Hello there. Today we were back down at Stanley Park to give an update on the Anfield Road stand expansion. Just before we begin, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who's been messaging and commenting about Oscar, who broke his collarbone last week. So that's why we haven't been about. He's just being looked after today, so I was able to get out and just get this in. So if you do like content like this, you can subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, you can please share the video with your family and friends. We're just going to get into it. So obviously it's been a while, it's been like 5-6 days or something since we were down there. So personally I've noticed some big differences. So let's see what's happening. So there was guys on the roof there at the back, completing the last of the cladding on the top of the stand. So that's being done, and you will notice as we go around there is big changes on the other side as well. So there was lots of activity all around. There was quite a lot of people at the back of the stand. There's people on the roof. There's people on the pitch. There's all sorts going on down there today. That's just another angle of that guy getting ready to fit that cladding in. As you can see, there's plenty of people about doing stuff. It looks quite clean at the back of the stand now. When I say clean, I mean like clear. Not too much things in the way, materials, I mean. So the scissor lifts all round, and you'll see that as we go around, people doing bits and pieces. I do get the feeling it's like everything's towards the latter stages, like it. It's not complete, but it is certainly getting towards that stage. So we are going to take a look at the pitch as well. I'm sure you probably have seen it. I just couldn't cover it last week with Oscar breaking his collarbone, so obviously that had to come first, but I'm sure you have seen it on another channel or something like that. So we are going to take a look at that. And this is the first ever time I've just zoomed in on something. I haven't had to adjust the camera here. First time sound. So there's people working away. Now these guys on the right, where that flap is, where it goes like a slope, I'm guessing they're just filling that gap in between the roof and the flap. I'm calling it a flap. So see where that gap is there, just to the right of your screen. So there's a few people working there. There still looks to be quite a lot of cladding sheet on the roof. So I'm guessing they're going to be for these gaps that they need to fill in when everything's done and they're ready to fill that in. So yeah, there was other guys working on the other sides as well. So let's take a look at this pitch. Here we go. There was actually groundsmen on the pitch. I'm guessing they were mowing it. Sort of looking assume. But it is looking nice and fresh, isn't it? You get a little shot here of mowing it. I'm guessing they're mowing it. Giving them nice straight lines on the pitch. Just looks like a basic up and down job, doesn't it? I don't know whether you've seen, this is just completely off subject, but I think it was Southampton, their groundsman making patterns on the pitch. Always good to watch it, that getting done. So they've started outlining the spaces for the seats, as you can see there. So they will be getting fitted very soon. I'm guessing the seats there, as you can see on that terracing. So yeah, and it's all looking really positive. So I think the initial date for this to be completed was the 28th of July. Obviously that's not happening. Have you noticed the colour difference between the Anfield Road stand and the Kenny Dalglish stand seats? I think they just faded, do you think? I don't think they've been in that long, them seats either. Or have they? I might be wrong. Probably I'm wrong. So we just come over the main stand on a different angle. I just thought I'd get a quick shot of the terrace. I don't know why. I just thought I'd get a quick shot of it while we're there. Why not? Like park bit looks almost like a cartoon picture, doesn't it? So the big change is the cladding looks like it's more or less complete on that side where the main stand is. It's a bit the picture's a bit jerky because it was zoomed in. If you touch it slightly, it just goes and just zooms off and it does its own thing. See what I mean? Like I'm really touching it just because it was zoomed in. Does anyone got any guesses on when that second crest is going to go in? When do you think it's going to happen? Leave a comment in the comment section below. I'm not sure, right? So I'm just positioning myself between these trees here so I can get a good little look at it. But also trying to keep out the way. As I do. So just that last bit of scaffolding up to complete. I think if you can see the bottom of the scaffolding, they're starting to do that brickwork there. The scissor lifts happening. So yeah, that is how it's looking today. Don't forget, if you did like this video, you can subscribe to our channel for future content, and we will be back with our live streams this Saturday. I can't make Sunday, but we will be going live on Saturday to give you some live updates. So I'm trying to get down before then, but we'll see what happens. Right, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you very soon. Thanks a lot.